Plumbing on TikTok. Now, we've seen some pretty funny stuff. If you have not seen us over on TikTok, go over and look for Roger Wakefield. So what we're actually doing today, we're going to show you some of the cool stuff that we found over on TikTok.
Let's go.
So first of all, Mandy Pat TikTok. It's a different name, but here we go. Let's see what we got on this one. All right. He's definitely having fun, and you're right, you do have to hurt a little bit. Yeah. Man, you could be a plumber. I'm not going to tell you about the language, but yeah. Y'all recognize him? Come on, here we go.
Look at this. Come over here.
Dry paper towel.
That's a great way to check for a leak.
That's called a dry dream.
That is a dry dream. I like that. Man, you did good. So here's the deal. He fixed it right. When you step back and look at it when he's done, it actually looks like a good installation. I like the fact that he actually put a paper towel under there, right there, to make sure that nothing's leaking. You run water through it, everything's good, you don't have a problem. And he's right. That's a plumber's dry dream. Okay, so we've got Manhole Mysteries, and I'll tell you what, there's not much of a mystery to this one, because as soon as you open it, you can tell it ain't someplace you want to be. Now, before we go any further, tell me, if you've ever opened up a manhole, a clean out, a manhole like this, do me a favor, let me know, how bad was it? When you first open it up and you get that whiff, that smell. This is a scratch and sniff screen, so if you scratch it and smell it, you're gonna smell exactly what he smells right there. If you've ever opened one of these up, or a grease trap or anything like that, and you get that overabundant smell of money, do me a favor, leave me a comment down below and let me know how nasty it was and where you were and what it was actually like. Yeah, this thing looks nasty. So what he's trying to do here is add a lot of water to dilute it and push everything down. So he apparently knew where the drain was anyway. Man. Yeah, that is just nasty. And you need more water there to wash that out. Okay, so we got a lot of different manholes here. Yeah. Whew. I got to tell you, I'm glad I'm just a plumber, because if I had to deal with that all day long, not very good for me. Okay.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Okay, I would be losing my mind too. I don't know if y'all know, y'all can't hear the music, but when there's nasty stuff coming up like that, you know you're getting really, really close to the break on the line. Not where you want to be. That does not even look like fun. New job is lit. Okay, so they dug the hole, got everything coming up. Kind of interesting there. You know, you've got sewage, you got to replace some pipe. I don't see where the other end of it is, though. That's kind of scary. Guys, if you do remodeling, replacement, anything at all like that, do me a favor and let me know down below. Does it get like that sometimes? I remember one of the first plumbing jobs that I went on with one of the first plumbers I ever worked with. We were actually cutting, we were doing lease space work. We had cut the main, and he had already gone next door and told them, please do not use your sewer, do not use your toilets. Don't use anything for about 30 minutes. We knew it'd take us 10 minutes to make the tie-in. We already had everything marked, pieces laying there, ready to go in. He goes and tells them that, comes in there, makes the cut. We pull the pipe out of the ditch, and about that time, somebody flushes. That's when it always happens. 1930 water meter, wow. And it looks like it's still in use. So you've probably got high flow, low flow. Man, look at that. So tell me something in here. What is the oldest, either water heater, pipe, anything like that? What is the oldest system you've ever worked on? If you're a plumber and you're in here and you've worked on something this old and you have picture, video, anything like that, look, I would love to see it. I've gone into water heaters that are over 20 years old, tried to tell them they need to replace them. They're like, no, it still works. We just want you to check it out. That is crazy. Very nice. Okay. Oh. So I believe we had a backup here. Looks like a remodel gone bad. Looks like we got raw sewage. So probably the main backed up somewhere and it's come up all through the house. That that is black water. That is class 3 nasty sewer water. At least that's what it looks like from here. Man, that does not look good.
After we snaked it, this is exactly what I mean by when you snake a drain, you're literally popping a hole right through it.
I like this. Now,
That's
I
all
don't
snaking
necessarily
does, pops a
think
hole
that
right through it.
snaking a drain just pops a hole in it. I know that that can happen, but a lot of time if you get that water flowing good and you run hot water behind it, you can wash a lot of stuff out. But I gotta tell you, the guy's right. Hydrojetting is the best way to go. If you really want to clean that line out, it'll do it. It'll help wash all that out and wash it down the drain.
All that
I
is
love
still
that.
built up in there. That's layers and layers of just buildup. Rust, everything you can think of built up. And this is the laundry line.
Yeah,
This is
and
not
that's
even
an
the
old
kitchen
cast
line.
iron line.
Kitchen
Absolutely.
line ties in, coming from that pipe down to the top of that, right there. We're gonna be cutting that one open next.
Definitely solidified in there.
But if this is the laundry line, I can only imagine how the kitchen line looks.
Yeah, routine hydrojetting, guys, look, it's something, it's worth it. It keeps your pipes clean. It'll make them last longer. Not a bad deal. I like this when the owners tell you, look, it's only a small leak. Yeah, I'd hate to see a big one.
How much to fix a mess like this?
Trillion, 300 million, billion, somewhere between.
A mess
Yeah,
like
when
this.
you got a mess like that, you got to figure it out. I love it when the customers ask how much, and
When customer asks
This is actually
how much
pretty
to fix
good.
a mess like this.
why not have it installed by the right person in the very beginning? Just curious.
They said, is that
Now,
good?
I normally don't find a lot of busted cast iron pipe in the house on a wall like that. Normally that's what we find
Is
under
that
a
good?
house, but I gotta tell you, that does not look good. I love it when you ask customers, do you use baby wipes? And they say no. And you pull out 100. Or you walk into the bathroom and they've got the baby wipe canister right there on the back of the toilet. Guys, that's why we recommend the Cottonelle flushable wipes. We know that they dissolve. If you hadn't seen the videos we've done, go check them out. They really do work. Sometimes it's easier to just buy new pliers. Yeah, sometimes it's easier just to buy new dentures too. I had a plumbing call where they called me to get the dentures out of a toilet. I was able to get them out with my closet auger, saved them, pulled them out and handed them to the lady. She looked at them, threw them in the trash. She said, I'm gonna make him get new ones. Good for you.
And air comes out.
Yeah, when you turn on the faucet and air comes out, you might have a problem. Then again, you
When
may
you
have
turn
air
on
in
the
the
faucet
system
and
because
air
you're doing a
comes
sewer
out.
water test. I don't know why you get just air like this, but you know what? If you're in Detroit, the air may be better for you than the water.
Line repair, and the client's daughter wakes up from a nap and hops in the shower.
Oh no.
When you're making a drain line repair and the client's daughter wakes up from a nap and hops in the shower.
Client's daughter must be cute because he's under there drinking the water. Okay, not really. He's trying to catch it. That was pretty funny though. Oh, don't do this. Well, I guess he's got a great drain right there, so it's kind of easy to clean up. See, my thing is, I would have hoped that, yeah. Now, see, my question is, when you're putting this back together, why not go ahead and cut that and put a test tee in there so you don't have to do this again? I know you got the Band-Aids you can pull off, but why not just go ahead and put a test tee there? I mean, you've got one right there above it. Why didn't you go through that? Yeah, that's just... Anybody ready for breakfast? Okay, now I gotta tell you, I saw this one the other day. Hey, you got your tub spout coming out, turn that off, there's your shower head. Look, I don't agree with this, but I had a whole lot of people say, look, it works, so it's good. I don't know if I'd call it good. I mean, you can fill your tub and you can take a shower, but you gotta look at it, not me. Plumbing Girls doing a reline. I like this. This is something I want to learn more about. This is literally a reline instead of a replacement. Instead of tunneling under a slab, you actually inject this liner in there, blow it up, fill it up. You see cracks, holes, everything that it's plugged up. I want to learn more about it.
Okay, this job site, we're gonna do the bolt test and for inspection.
Now I like this too. How to pass a plumbing inspection. You go to the furthest line down the run, drop a ball down in there, and to be honest, it should run all the way out to the end to the two-way cleanouts wherever you're at, as his does.
There you go.
That tells you there it's got fall all the way
Okay,
back
this job site,
like
we're
it
gonna do the
should.
bolt test and
Good
for
job, and
inspection.
I like this test. Pro Press. Tell you what, I got to tell y'all, I like Pro Press better than PEX because PEX reduces the size of the lines on valves and anything like that, or valves and fittings and things like that. I got to tell you, I kind of like this. Anyway, if you have not gone over to our TikTok, go check out Roger Wakefield on TikTok. Let me know what you think. We do a lot of duets, a lot of stitches. We do a lot of our own information too. Anyway, jump over there and check it out and let me know what you think. And again, please leave a comment down below and let me know what was your favorite TikTok that we showed today. I'll see you in the next video if you don't get flushed.